When I get low, when I get low.
Hi guys, it's your girl TT, aka Egotistical, and today I came up with this look. I would like for you to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to get into this video. And the first thing that I am going to use is some facial primer. I am going to use the Fenty Hydrating Primer for my face. I'm just going to rub that in nice and good. I really love this primer. That Fenty. I think Rihanna really did her thing with this. If I keep looking over to the right, that's just me looking at the computer. I'm actually watching Netflix while I'm doing this. Next, as you can see, I am using the Professional Pore Primer by Benefit. And I am just going to rub this in basically like in the center of my face. Those spots that I normally put, that you would normally put concealer on. I obviously couldn't get out of this. Whatever I was watching, I just couldn't get out of it. I think I was watching the, that Nia Long movie on Netflix. And please don't nobody talk about me, but all I know this man by is, what was his name in Love and Basketball? Quincy or Q? Anyways, next I'm going to go in with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. I am going to go ahead and touch up my little eyebrows before I start to add some concealer around the edges. But this basically helps to get your keep your eyebrows intact once you add your what is it called? Your brow color, what is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I'm just adding this NYX brow gel. I did not have everything on my desk just waiting for me to pick up. Sometimes I had to look down to look for what it is that I needed. Next, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. And I use this to shape up my eyebrows after I put the brow gel on my eyebrows. I just like to shape it up just to form how I want my eyebrows to look before I fill them in. Which is me just taking out those extra little imperfections or that extra little brow hairs that's growing in, as you can see. This concealer helps with that. Just want to cover that right on up, sugar. Because, you know, when that extra hair and stuff is showing, it has your girl looking a hot mess. And that is not cute at all. Alright. I skipped ahead and already did the other side of my eyebrow. What was that? The left eye. Then I am going to take my Morphe M173 brush to blend the concealer in on my eyelids as well as above my eyebrow. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just keep looking at this a wig that is coming up on the right hand side. Now, look. Okay. Next, I am going to go in with the Anastasia contour kit in the color medium to tan. I'm going to use the top two colors in the left hand corner. I'm going to mix those two together, and I'm going to add that on my eyelid. As you can see, I just skipped right over doing my eyebrows. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was just so into that movie that I couldn't concentrate. I wasn't paying attention. So I guess I just went right on into doing my eyebrows. And as you can see, my little love bumpkin, she just came over. She loves doing her makeup. She is such a girly girl. For those of you who don't know her, her name is Ty. Well, we call her Ty or Tie-Dye. Ty. I mean, she has a lot of little nicknames, but that is my breath of sunshine, my headache, my everything. So as you can see, I'm using the two colors from the contour kit to give me a nice little neutral looking color on my eyelids. I'm not going to do too much with my eyelids. It's just a little, you know, get up and go type situation going on. And if you see me talking, I was either talking to my daughter, or I think at this point in the video, my sister called me and we was having a little conversation. So I cannot do anything without opening my mouth, clearly. Throughout the video, you will see my mouth just keep opening it up. Like, I must be hungry or something. Y'all don't judge me. I'm fat. I'm greedy. All right, so I went in with that color in the lower right hand side, and I put that in the front of my lid and just blended it out real good. As you can see, just to brighten it up a little bit. It was looking. Ooh, look at that little red spot, that little pimple over there. It was just to coming in. It was like, look, rise and shine. Right there on the side of my face. So I'm going back in with the Morphe M173 brush to blend that those colors into my eye to make it look a little bit more natural. And I didn't want the colors to drag too far up on my eyelid, so I'm just cleaning that up, as you can see. Let's see, what is she looking for now? Just searching, just searching. Get your shit together. And as you can see, I obviously didn't bleach them knots. 'Cause girl, girl, what's next? Alright, we are going to go in with this Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth Foundation in the color Soft Honey. I am going to take my Hank and Henry Beauty Sponge, and it's nice and a little damped. And we are going to take that foundation, put it on this sponge, and we are going to pat this in our face. We is going to beat this in as much as possible. Now, okay, it is going to come out looking a little light, but I promise you, in the end, everything is going to look a-okay. You know how you start to get a little dark in the summertime, so your foundation is not really matching your skin tone all the way, but you know, we just gonna make this work today. We is going to put this on and we're going to blend it in. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so y'all work with me. Apparently I must got a little bit of Zaka honey from being out in that sun. But y'all gonna see how we make this do what it do. Just stick with your girl. Yes, please do cover up that little red marking over there on the side of your face. Because that pimple is coming in, sugar. And just keep patting your life away. Ooh, I look real, real pale. What y'all think? Look like a ghost. And then the lace is just not helping at all. Lord, you see how reddish it is up there in that lace? Okay, we'll move on. So we're going to go in with this Benefit Goof Poof brow pencil in the shade 4.5, honey. We are going to brush them hairs up and brush them in the direction that we need to brush them in before filling these brows in. Okay. As you can see, you know, she could draw somewhat of a straight line with this little brow brush. Pencil, whatever you want to call it. Okay. She's just going to draw this in. Look at that mouth open again. So as you can see, I like to, at the beginning, I like to just follow my hairs up a little bit. And then I start to draw that line in. Right above the concealer and right there on the line of where that eyebrow should actually start. And we just start to fill it in. Closer to the end of the brow, I do make it a lot more darker than I do at the beginning of the brow. Only because I wanted to give it more of a natural look. Then we're going to go back in with the little smoothie brush and blend that in to your satisfaction, sugar. To your satisfaction. Okay. What y'all think? She did good. It's cool. It's cool. Yes, get that little black mark right there. Oh, look. Just effing up. We're going to take a little tissue. We're going to clean that off. Okay. Then we're going to take that concealer brush that we used earlier to sharpen up our eyebrows. And we're just going to straighten this up a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right, sugar. Perfect. Okay, what's next? Because obviously you're doing your makeup all out of whack. Okay, next we are going to go in with the Juvia's Place foundation stick. I think this is the shade Castina. And we just going to go in and contour this little face here, so it doesn't look as fat as it actually is. We went right up under the neck, right up under that little pimple right there. You see it. Okay, we're going to blend this in with the Morphe E4 brush. And blend that in nice and good. Just keep going. We're going to go right here, right above the, you make that line right above your little ear. And we're going to blend that in going down like the cheek towards your mouth. And now we're getting some type of color in our face. Because look, y'all See how pale my face was? I know y'all can see that. And then we're gonna touch up over here by this little lace. Cause I told y'all this lace was not helping this color, this little pale face that I had going on. Y'all know. Y'all saw it. Yes, girl. Keep working that brush. Cause you need to. Okay, what's next? I'm thinking it's some concealer. And yes, it is. We are going to go in with that Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Medium Tan Sand. And we are going to just put some of this right on up under these eyes. These baggy ass eyes. And as you can see, my daughter is just flipping around on the bed. And we're going to put some, going a little bit around that curvature of the nose. Right here on that chin. Going up this nose. And right here on this forehead. Now we are going to take that Hank and Henry beauty sponge again, and we are going to that damped beauty sponge, and we are going to tap in this concealer. Now, if you notice, my lighting was white, bright, like a bright crisp white, and once I kind of changed it to the different tone, what is this, like some type of reddish type tone, it made the coloring of everything just look so much different on my face. Cause y'all know I was looking pale as hell for a second. But maybe it was just the lighting. Okay. Come on now, girl. Beat that little face in. Them eyelashes just kept going in my eye. It was real irritating. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child. Once you finish your face. Okay, let's move on, sugar. So next we are going to go in with the Tarte Party Blush. It's actually like pate. And as you can see, I obviously use this blush a lot. I'm going to use the Morphe M523 brush to put that right on this little cheek right here. This concealed up cheek. And I'm going to blend that in a little bit with the concealer and the contour that I have on my face. Next, I am going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder in the color Translucent. Ooh, is this thing gonna really make my face look white? Look, y'all do not judge me. I'm going to shape up this little area down here, right underneath that contour, to tighten up that contour line. I'm going to, yes, get all that together right up in there. And then I'm going to take a little bit more. I should have blew off some of that excess. And I'm going to put this underneath my eyes. Because, you know, we ladies, we love to bake. Actually, nobody really bakes anymore like that. I don't know. Clearly, I was thinking that I wanted to bake. So, that's what I did. I feel like I baked a little bit too much. Too much. Down low below that contour, but you know, we're gonna make it work. Shown. Okay, let's make sure we hit that nose and that little area up there on our forehead. Yes, you better cook that face, honey. Ooh, okay. And that's exactly what you was given. Ooh. Now we are going to get this powder up off this face, honey. It's giving too much. Way too much. Let's see how we're going to make this shake, though, sugar. With this head just keep popping in the way. Okay. You must want you a little bit of makeup, too, huh? Yes, let's make sure we brush that off. Okay, so next we are going to go in with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the color NW48. And I am going to blend in this that contour, because I use the what is that, the Juvia's foundation stick. It is best to go in with a powder over that contour to make sure that it stays in place. So that's just what I'm gonna do here. And I believe I used that same Morphe E4 brush to do this. Just touching up around these little edges as much as I can. And then touch that little contour right there. I think the left side looks more natural. This right side was looking like, girl, you just did too much. Alright, now we are just going to take this an unknown brush and we are going to get off all that excess translucent powder on our face as best as we can, because as you can see, that little line right there is just trying to stick around. Alright, I'm still going to use that MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation to contour this nose. As you can see, I really need I really need this, because Lord, the way that nose is looking, honey. I like to draw my line and then I go in and connect it to my eyes. As you can see, this is a Morphe brush I used to do this. I don't recall which Morphe brush it is. But yes, it did help that nose out a lot. Don't she look a little bit better? Okay, she coming together. Let's make sure that blush is popping. Okay. Alright, next we are going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And the Glow Kit is the Sun Dipped. And we are going to use the highlighter Moonstone. And we are going to use this Morphe fanning brush to, you know, highlight that little cheek a little bit. Give it a pop of color. I mean, it has some color with that blush, but, you know, this is making her sparkle. As I'm looking at this, I'm just thinking, superstar, face from a movie screen. Y'all remember that song by Keisha Cole? Whoever is a Keisha Cole fan, you should know. If you're a Keisha Cole fan, can you tell me what CD was that Superstar song on? And who was featured on that Superstar song by Keisha Cole? I know. Do you? Yes, we're going to hit this little nose a little bit. Alright, and we're going to put this right here just above our lip, honey. Then I'm going to add a little bit right there above my eyeshadow. As well. Right there in that little dip piece, my eyebrow. Okay. Next, I'm going to take another little brush and add that in the right there at the in between my nose and my eyelid. Well, what is that? That little part right there, y'all know what that is. Look, I don't. I forgot what it's called, so don't judge me. But yeah, we're gonna put a little splash right there. All right, next we are going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I believe this is in the color Toffee Caramel. And we're going to blend everything out. Next, we are going to use this Kiss lip liner in the color Wine. We are going to shape up these lips. My lips are, I would say about average. So, I mean, they're not too little, they're not too big, but I wanted to make them look a little bit more fuller. So, I went ahead and drew a little bit above my lip line to give it more of a fuller look. And then I am going to use the MAC lipstick. I forget what color this is in. but I will have that color link down below. I went back in with my Benefits little brush in order to eyebrow brush to clean up my eyebrows just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set my face. Whew. Can I breathe? So, wrapping up the video on my makeup, I want to take some time to discuss this hair. This hair is again by Wig Encounters. It is a 20-inch wig. I believe it was straight, but I did curl it. I will have the link below if you want information to this wig. My views on this hair, I have used this hair already, and this is a reinstall. The first time I used it, I just co-washed it, and because it was supposed to come already bleached and pre-plucked. I did pluck it out a little bit more so that it could fit my needs. As far as the hair goes, I love the hair. It does, however, shed a hell of a lot. I didn't think that it would. I had the options to get this in 180 or 150 in density, and I believe I got the 180. This is a 360 wig, so it goes all the way around. But if you want to do like a high ponytail or something like that, I would suggest that you sew it down in the back. This wig was also like really big for my head. I know I have a big forehead, but I have a pea head, like a pea size head. Like my head is small as hell. So I had to sew it together in the back to make it a little bit tighter or fitting for my head shape. Other than that, I think that the wig is pretty nice. I love the body of the wig. It flows really well. It takes well to heat. I did bleach the knots a little bit more just to my liking. As you can see, because the lace was a little bit darker than what I wanted it to be. So I just re-bleached the knots. If you are looking for a wig that is going to just lay on your head and look like scalp, I suggest that you get the HD lace. I thought that was something that I was getting, but apparently not. Maybe I didn't order the lace, but other than that, this wig is like awesome. I love it. So I hope that you guys did like my video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my video. Catch you guys in the next one.